Fallout New Vegas is a buggy crashy game which drives me crazy in my first hour of gameplay. 3 crashes, for real. Why people call this a masterpiece? Doesn't look like it at a first glance. Let's try it and find out. I have own brain to decide are they right, don't I? New Vegas was released under the Bethesda Studios logo, so bugs are somehow expected, but developed by Obsidian, so I thought it will be better. Even with different studios, there are always mods to save your day. Seriously, Bethesda gave Obsidian 18 months and outdated Fallout 3 engine. Damn, I am surprised this title even get public holding on a glue and a duct tape. So studio which needs at least 3 to 5 years to develop the game expects others to do the same thing in shorter time with limitations. Sounds reasonable. And after 10 hours I'm starting to understand something, and it makes me question everything. After playing Fallout 4 I consider that everything is action looter shooter with RPG elements, and Obsidian proves me they can do this different, better. Intro is great introduction to Vegas, NCR, Legion. Narrator is finally doing his job, telling history of surrounding world, not talking about you. On top of that, your story starts. Some guy shoots you in the head. No explanation, no set story. Your carte blanche, I love it. Things are shown without spending 30 minutes of your life introducing hero from moment of birth. Having no backstory gives me so much roleplay options. I already feels like I should. Free in open world game. Really well done. So you wake up at Dr. Mitchell's house who decided to save you. Nice guy, thanks a lot bruh. After small talking with him about possible brain damage, we select your special stats. Strength, perception, charisma, intelligence, agility and luck. Small important digression though. Sadly perception and charisma are bugged to oblivion. Charisma has only a small influence on the game, mainly buffing companions, and perception affects trait availability and enemy detection on the compass. Sadly, not VATS accuracy. It's too low effect, failing to deliver proper decision making in build crafting. That's some minuses, but trust me there will be some pluses now. In his house I noticed some important things. First, a broken 9mm submachine gun, which requires 25 repair skill to fix it. Free weapons baby! Second, a chemistry station that allows you to craft stimpaks or chems depending on your science skill. And that really hit me. I can't even check my stats or items and yet I can use them already for something valuable and immersive. It gives me Morrowind vibes. The application may be different, but the philosophy is the same. There we had skill and stat checks for advancing in guilds. Here it's even better because skill unlocks specific actions that give real value in gameplay and roleplay. Now we get to the skills. We have a whole range of them. Explosives, lockpick, sneak, guns, science and even more. They are all affected by our special stats and by leveling up we can distribute skill points to them. This system forces trade-offs. At level 15 I need to decide do I want to reach that 75 lockpick threshold or should I focus on guns or sneak. Maybe speech is more important, or maybe I want to meet trait requirements or skill checks in dialogues. Choices matter. Oh boy, there is plenty of these. I feel like a kiddo in a candy store. Let's talk now about traits. At the start we can choose 2 of them, and what really impressed me here is that traits are not just buffs. They are balanced. Skilled, for example, gives plus 5 to all skills but reduces experience gain by 10%. Small frame gives plus 1 to agility but increases limb damage. This is real specialization. Some bonuses look great, but their downsides force you to think before taking them. Nothing is purely white, everything is grey, and I absolutely love that shade. Then, every 2 level we get perks which are straight up buffs but influential ones. For example, we will take Cowboy, 25% damage for dynamite, hatchets, knives, revolvers and lever action guns, not only strong one but immersive as well. Or Ninja Wear, it does exactly what it's named for, increase sneak damage and multipliers for melee and unarmed. Black Widow and Lady Killer gives 10% damage to opposite sex, but Add also unique dialogue options. This is huge, don't get me wrong, 10% is significant, but second part is a cherry on the top of this cake. By the way, you still can play with special distributed as one everywhere, or pick no traits at all. Good decision from creators, you can roleplay as total dumbass. After meeting some gal with dog and killing some geckos, I am directed to Trudy. There you have start of quest involving some explosive situation. By the way, with repair you can fix Trudy's radio, and with barter increase the income from her, and money is always welcome in my pocket. I can help Ringo or side with the powder gangers. I have meaningful choices from the very first quest. Pete will give explosives if my skill is high enough. With Trudy I can use speech or sneak to get her support. In the general store I can use barter to gain extra armor. The doctor will aid us with some steam packs, but with enough medicine skill I can take even more. I sided with Ringo. After all, Good Spring saved my ass. After that, powder gangers started hating me and will attack me on sight. I am not sure I made good decision here. Now I will need to deal with it. Loot is loot anyways, but that's what I'm talking about. My actions cause reaction, and doubting my actions because of the consequences means that authors of the game treat me as an thinking and adult entity. They respect me and I return that respect. If this keeps up, and from what I've played so far, it does, this game earns from me a big great RPG stamp. I spoke with NPCs to have a better feeling what's going around. Pete tells us that NCR forcefully annexes territories and imposes democracy whether people want it or not. Taxes are everywhere. Organized bandits, not heroes, hiding behind bureaucracy. And then there's that flag. Two-headed bear. Yet for some reason, I keep thinking about eagle. Weird. Rudy can also tell us about the robot named Victor that he never helped anyone before he helped us. She warned me to watch my back. That's an interesting detail. Good info because this dude follow me around whole Mojave. Get alive, touch some grass, dude. The Legion is Legion. And I think the studio shows us perfectly who they are. Again, they don't tell you. Introduction is handled differently. And that's crucial, because nothing is better than showing you what they are capable of. Nipton slap you in the face. Legion is strong. They say they are bringing order, but it's a brutal one. Definitely great to play some crazy blood-craved roleplay, but not in my taste for first playthrough. Mr. House is also extremely interesting. He's a grey autocrat, but an outstanding one. When 77 nuclear warheads were heading towards Vegas, he neutralized most of them. Without him, nothing we see here would exist. We are literally playing this game because of his actions. Otherwise there would be no chessboard at all. But he's strict, very strict, and doesn't give a shit about Mojave or people around him. It's all calculated to give him control over Vegas. What I am really trying to say is that everything here feels grey. Raids, factions, dialogues, many things are hidden in conversations without quest markers. Information can be gathered simply by listening carefully or reading terminals. On top of that, I am just a courier. I carried a special package. It could be done by someone else. Being unlucky vibes. Wrong place, wrong time. That's what set everything in motion. If Mr. House trusted Benny more, I would be left in that grave to die. It feels like I am just addition to existing world, what makes me part of it more than in other games. Honestly, I would say grey. It's best to explain someone in one word what is New Vegas and why it is so great. I made some decisions in the game and after rethinking them I don't feel 100% sure. Prim Robot Sheriff comes instantly to my mind. It's like game designers thought I have a freaking brain which they can use to play with me some small psychological games. Now, with full accreditability, I can say I will stay longer in New Vegas. This game deserves it. Don't do many things right for me to turn my back against it. Mods can fix crashes but have hard time to repair bad writing of quests and stories. I need to spend more time to decide if it's greatest RPG of all times I ever played, and can't be honest after so small time span. One is sure. Bethesda should take notes how to do this genre properly. Like and subscribe if you want more essays like this. And if something didn't felt right, say it. Silence helps no one, and I actually read the comments. Ignore that and I'll send Legion assassins after you. No lottery involved. See ya!